Family, so many things have been happening in Nigeria. Now, we started with the President Donald Trump's administration talking about Christian genocide in Nigeria and how that President Donald Trump said he was going to come to Nigeria. Now, it's been a long way coming, and we are at this point tired of everything. It's gotten worse, family. The insecurity, banditry, killings. Now, few days ago, this bandits entered a church. They shot some people down, kidnapped some. And right now, so many people are scared of even going to church. So you offer prayers to God and you're like, thank you, Jesus, because I did not go to church on Tuesday, or I did not go to church on Wednesday because bandits came to church to attack people. Now, it became worse. Now, ISIS came out to say that they have been ones sponsoring this in Nigeria. They thought that would die down. They also dared Trump that if he comes to Nigeria, it's going to be worse. They would bring the fight all the way from Damascus to Africa. No, Trump hasn't said anything, but it has gotten out of hand. And we are suspecting, family, is this really happening because it is happening, or there are some players behind it? Why did it intensify all of a sudden? You wake up to bad news here and there. Celebrities are scared to speak out. Individuals are scared to speak out because if you do, these guys will actually trail you, find you, and unalive you. That's how bad it is, family. But Nicki Minaj decided to speak. The Black American celebrity, Nicki Minaj, decided to speak, citing President Donald Trump, thanking him for his plans to go save Christians from being massacred in Nigeria. Let's watch the video.
In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage. Barbs, I know you're somewhere listening. I love you so very much. This isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up in the face of injustice.
Now, family, people say Nicki Minaj is a puppet used by President Donald Trump's administration to further push this narrative of Christian genocide in Nigeria. But now, family, that's not where we're going to. Because of what she did, a man came out to call on Muslims to stop listening to her songs. Let's check out the tweet. As a Muslim, you have no business listening to music, especially from someone like Nicki Minaj. If you do, now is the right time to delete everything concerning her from your life. Cancel Nicki Minaj now. Honestly, family, at this point, we do not know what's going on. As Nigerians, we've protested, it's continued. We've spoken out as citizens of the country, as civilians, in a civil way. The government did not hear us. We've done all we feel we can do, but I think it's time we take things further because the government isn't hearing us. Things are getting worse. Nicki Minaj spoke out. And then it becomes this. This guy calls on Muslims to boycott, to cancel Nicki Minaj. Do not listen to her songs. Do not. Now, like I said in my previous video, we have Muslim friends that are peacekeepers. They are lovers of Allah. They are not lovers of war. How then is it that we see this? What is wrong, really? What has happened to our society? There was a time where Muslims and Christians could live together in harmony. There was a time where we could eat up their food, they could eat ours. It was that peaceful. But right now, what is happening? Who is doing this? Who is behind this? And now it comes out to say, cancel Nicki Minaj. Why? Because she spoke out. She supported President Donald Trump. Mind you, family, President Donald Trump, according to what he said, is coming for the terrorists. That if he is really coming for the terrorists, he said he's coming for the terrorists, he isn't coming for the Muslims or coming for those that aren't Christians, but he's coming for the terrorists, those that are constantly unaliving these Christians. And now this man says this. Now, family, I do not even know what to call this. What do you have to say about this story? So yes, Nicki Minaj spoke and someone said, Muslims don't listen to her songs. So if you're a Muslim, will you buy this? Will you listen to what he said? Will you do what this brother said? Because honestly, she didn't speak against Islam. She didn't speak against a religion. She only said, yes, please, Donald Trump. All for those that are unaliving Christian. So is what she said bad? And did it warrant this response from this Muslim guy? I don't know, family, but this is what it is now. And we are still in this. We are still fighting this in Nigeria. Well, thankfully, Nicki Minaj said something, and other celebrities in Nigeria are also using their platform to do something, say something, and not just keep quiet about it. Comment your thoughts, family. What do you think about this whole thing? Because trust me, family, it's getting worse. Every day you hear bad things happening in Nigeria. Ever since President Donald Trump said he was coming, it's as though all hell let loose and it's gotten worse. Comment your thoughts, family, and do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient Akotonou.